him again. I told her, bitch, I need you and a friend. If she wanna fuck, and it's cool on my end. Go get a bag, then do it again. I'm having any rest, I don't care what I spend. If you make me mad, I don't care what I spend. Long as I got a mess, I don't care what I'm in. I've been stashing the cash, I'm prepared for the win.
And then I turned around and emailed her again. Oh, we on radio? Every time, every week. What's up, y'all? It's your girl KyDaDon back again on another Monday. Tonight I have with me
Kayla, y'all know who I am.
And Tati.
Tati, this your mic right here.
Oh, and Tati.
Y'all can call me Dollar Jr.
Joy LaShawn.
Trey Guapo.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And y'all, tonight we are all packed up here like sardines. Cause we just gonna vibe out tonight. It was actually my good guys Trey idea to come up here and pull Josh up here as well. So we gonna clap it up for them. Oh announcements for today. I have 0 announcements. I'm just a little frustrated because I got scheduled to work for Classic. And y'all remember 2 weeks ago I was talking about this. I said that I'm not supposed to be scheduled, but I'm gonna try to get off. I know I'm gonna have to
sacrifice your soul.
Yeah.
Sacrifice your soul.
Yeah. Damn, that
She gonna make you
take
sick.
off.
she gonna
No,
make
but
me.
guess what? She told her weeks ago, so I feel like it's only right if she honor her that. Since she
Yeah, and
did
it's in the
she
email.
understood it
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah, that's what I said. And then I turned around and emailed her yesterday and was like, hey, I don't know if you I don't know if I wasn't specific enough or what it was, but especially if like, come on, I'm already gonna hold on now. Cause I usually don't work Mondays. I usually don't work Mondays on Saturday. So that means I'm gonna be there to about from 10:30 to 1 a.m. if I don't get cut. That shit not happening.
And you work Friday night.
I would just take off.
Friday night.
Yeah,
more
that's
important.
I couldn't take off because when it's around holidays, like you can't take off. So, and because that's fall on the weekend before Halloween, I couldn't take off. Because I had been trying to take that off as soon as I had goddamn high. I had tried to take that off.
Don't the Don make the law?
Yeah, I might fuck around and quit.
We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that.
That one called me one hurt. Let's come out.
But I can't call in because I'm in my 90 days.
Yeah.
Damn.
They are fire happy. Like, they will fire
I
you
ain't
so
know
fast.
that.
Yeah.
Okay, no, you gotta go. You
gotta
just gotta
stick
go.
out.
You breathe wrong, girl,
I'm gonna
Savannah.
I'm just call and see what she say.
Or I
But you
call.
feel me? I ain't gonna put up no fight. If I gotta work, then I gotta work. But you feel me? I did email you and tell you that I needed to work the morning. That don't mean schedule me for morning and night. That's not what the fuck I said. I didn't say I was a Hebrew slave. Only way I can work like that, like last Saturday I pulled a double because I got paid $175 to take a girl's shift that night. Then I ended up getting cut before I even pulled that shift. So I it was a win-win situation. But this time, hell no. My clients already been texting me saying they put me up plates and shit.
You trying to
No.
parlay for the class.
No, yeah, and
And
he
you just
made
gotta
me.
let them know that.
Yeah.
Simple.
And I'm looking at the schedule. It's a lot of girls on here. And last time it was 2 girls. I'm looking at
They
it.
don't need you.
They don't. Like,
What's your ranking this week? You up?
14.
14.
Okay. You might get cut.
Yeah. But
Especially
bitch,
if you
at
work
11:30 p.m.
No,
That play gonna be
girl, I'm not
gone.
talking about that. I'm talking about like early in the day.
You think so?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay. I'll keep hope alive. But I do want to get back on that topic that Kayla was talking about. Just explain it to the radio for us. Period. Please.
Alright, so boom. I was on TikTok and I seen them talking about it's either you gonna have standards or you just ain't gonna have no man. And I'm like, I don't know if I agree with that.
I kind of
Me
don't
personally,
understand the question.
I'm
Babe,
just gonna have my standards
you
and be
either-
single.
I don't want no man, no way.
No, it goes both
You know what we
ways.
talking about.
It goes both ways.
Yeah, you either have standards
Or you're not gonna have a
or you're
wife.
not gonna have a man.
No, you already said that. to me.
Nah, because females without standards have men, and females with standards have
Have
men.
me. That's
Yeah.
It's
what
just
Yeah,
a
but we talking
perspective on
about,
the
like-
situation.
It's just
Really?
what you
Like-
settle for.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What you willing to give. What you willing
It's
to
like
take.
it's either you gonna sacrifice your standards.
Okay, so
Or
let's
you-
put it in
I get it.
let's put it in the way of form. Like, okay, what if you want this guy and you really like this guy, but he just go against your standards?
Yeah.
So you either gonna lower your standards to talk to him,
Why you
or
like
you
him,
gonna
though?
walk away?
What's
Hell, I
up?
don't know. I didn't make the question.
I'm saying though.
Not even that.
Oh,
Your
listen,
standards
like-
can be a man got to do this, and that,
Yeah.
and you can't cheat. But you got the perfect man, but he cheated on you. What you gonna do?
I don't know. I'm not getting cheated on. I just know that much.
It's how you look at who perfect.
I don't play
What's
that.
your perfect?
But I feel like
Well-
you do have to. You gotta settle for something. Ain't
Yeah.
nobody gonna be
Yeah, you
everything
gonna have to
that you
settle.
want. You
I
gonna
agree.
have to settle.
But y'all ever
for
met somebody
something.
that's just been single for so long? It's like the longer you're single, it's like the higher your standards are. So it's
Guess
like
what? You be
you
single
can't
for
meet
life.
nobody.
Old cat
Yeah.
The longer you're single, the higher your
Yeah,
standard.
you
Yes,
haven't ever
that's
met
the-
nobody
that's
like
true.
that before, like with super high standards, because they be single for so long. Like you find peace within yourself, so it's just like
A lot of people don't be finding peace.
Okay, I'm above her.
They be searching. They
That
be
is
out
true.
here searching.
not true.
Yeah, fishing. Yeah, you're fishing.
Yeah, she below me. Yeah, why I'm over here? Okay, she below me. I'm over here trying to see who worked that night to see where I'm ranked at with the people that worked that night.
You trying the real thing.
I'm really trying to see. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm really trying to see. But to go again, like, I don't. Okay, so. Okay, I feel like me personally, I lower my standards a lot of the times. Because if we go down back to my exes, I be lowering because you gotta, like Joy said, you gotta settle for something. Like, when it came to my ex-boyfriend, I'm not gonna say his name, that started with a B.
Okay.
Yeah. Hell no, not that one. That started with a B. I lowered my standards because
His height.
yeah, he was. I knew, but I felt bad. Honestly, he was a nice guy. He was, but that nigga was a cry motherfucking baby.
He just gave like real insecure.
He was insecure as fuck, and he was short as fuck. But you know why I put up with it?
That
Because
money.
that nigga was taking care of me. As selfish as that fucking sound.
But you supposed to build this self-esteem. We taking care of you.
Okay, so let me tell you why I fucked up at. Before we moved in together, I was dumb, I was young. I fucked around and cheated on him. I told this story. Like,
So you killed
we-
his self-esteem.
No, that nigga self-esteem
That
was
what you
already
did to him.
down. He had already told me he had issues with that, but he always said, like, he knew I was gonna be his karma. So that's why he stayed with me. So I had cheated on him. How I used to play it was, like, if we got into it with each other, fuck it, let's break up. And then it don't matter if we broken up for goddamn 3 hours. And them goddamn 3 hours, I'm finna take so many goddamn niggas just because I was young, I was dumb, I'm just doing stupid shit. But the one time that nigga cheated on me, that nigga had one time to motherfucking cheat on me. It was over with. I don't, just because you settle for that don't mean I settle for that.
That's a fact. That's a
Okay,
fact,
oh well, call it what you want. I didn't play that because, and then another thing was, if I feel like if you was gonna cheat back when, you feel me, when that shit was out, but we was already at a good point. We had already moved past that. We had our
you
action
can't
had
It's no
started.
time on it.
But
Yeah.
that-
I'm coming from the old.
You could have felt
If
that
a
way when
man
you
taking
cheated.
care of business.
Oh, he decided
Don't
to take
matter.
me back. That was his choice to take me. That was his motherfucking choice. He didn't have to take me back. He decided to do that. When it came time to him and me taking him back, it was a fuck no. It was a fuck no. And I say it was only a fuck no because, for one, how I found out, and it was I found out in a messy way. If he didn't find out
It's
in a
so
messy way,
different
he found out going
yeah,
through my phone.
with
Nobody
girls.
knew. Nobody knew. But
Nobody-
you and your
somebody
folks
knew.
Okay, yeah,
Somebody
me,
knew.
the person in the damn, and him, hell. But if something, like, my thing is, I'm big, like, if it's just between us, I find out and maybe the bitch know, but she don't say nothing, maybe I'll let you slide. But if a bitch come to me and say some shit to me, and it's like a joke, and we going tit for tat with shit, it's
It
over
shouldn't
with.
be tit for tat though.
But
Everybody
that's
should
just
be
a sad
securing
thing.
themselves. You said the man was taking care of you. He handling business.
Okay, he had started
Yeah,
slacking up towards
embarrassment
the
is
end.
different. Embarrassment is where you draw
Yeah.
the line.
He wasn't, I mean, he might have been embarrassed, but the thing is, it never hit social media. When his shit came out, they was cracking jokes. I'm motherfucking in the comments. I'm like, what the hell going on? So y'all been new. But I had been caught on to him because, for one, one thing I know, somebody always accuse you of some shit. They doing some shit and they just trying to, they trying to
Make
pull that
themselves
shit
feel
over.
better.
And it's like every time, I'm telling you, I tried to go through that nigga phone so many fucking times. Every time I tried to go through that nigga phone, y'all, it was nothing in there. That's impossible. You
Yeah.
always posting on your
So nobody
fucking story.
texted you
Nobody
since
said you
2013.
cute. Nobody said, you ain't even got no scam messages in that home. Like, what the fuck? And it was this one bitch, this big head ass bitch, that she just had a crush on him, so-called. He say, one night he had left his wallet. He had these ragged ass cousins in Ensley. He had left his wallet in the gas station in Enzo. We had already moved in together. That means we had moved past everything that had went on. A lady in the gas station found his wallet, so he ended up sending his cousins to get the wallet. They went to an apartment. Y'all know the Adonda. Everybody staying in the fucking Adonda. They was having a whole little kickback. But the big head ass girl was there. So he called his cousins. He called his cousins trying to get his wallet. They not answering. Boom. They finally answered. This is how I knew he was sneaky. That nigga always answer his phone on speaker. It's crazy as that fucking sound. I knew that nigga was sneaky. Why they said the boy talking, didn't know I was in the car because I went in the car with him when he left the wallet. But now I'm in the car with him because he done made it home and he realized he left the wallet. Why his motherfucking cousin drunker than a motherfucking skunk? He's talking to a bitch in the background, which just so happened to be the big headed girl saying, I'ma tell Brian on you. What you telling Brian for?
Cause I'm right here.
He was B.
Well, B, Brian, everybody know about it. It don't matter, goddamn. But you feel what I'm saying? So it's like everybody knew he was getting his get back on me and everybody knew about it. But I didn't know about it. So I had to let that shit slide. What you got to say?
It ain't nothing like being embarrassed though, for real.
You said you was sneaking around.
In the beginning, months ago. Don't pull
before they
shit.
even really fell for each
before,
other
like,
at
I'm
that
talking about
though.
before we was even really like.
Too wrong don't make it right.
Well,
They make a little.
he got his ass left.
Wrong get wrong at the end of the day. Simple
Okay,
as
well,
that.
I never denied it.
If y'all
I
both
never
did
denied
wrong,
I was wrong.
at the end of the day, y'all should have.
But my thing is, okay.
You getting taken care of, and y'all being together, holding down the household. That's what y'all should have stood.
Okay, so I got a question.
What?
Would y'all be with a man that beat your ass every
Oh,
single
absolutely
day,
not.
but he pay for everything?
We
Like
ain't
you live
talking
a
about that.
luxury ass lifestyle, like
Bitch, I'm
everything.
gonna be beat. Bitch, I'm gonna be beat. The fuck, I'm gonna have to cake up so much makeup. You not beat me.
Just put me in your will, baby. I'll be taking care of it.
That's called settling.
I don't accept
'Cause you gonna die
no
soon.
women getting beat. We don't tolerate that. Do you tolerate that, bro?
I don't tolerate that at
Okay.
all.
Okay,
So
but
we
y'all
not with
tolerate
that.
y'all getting beat if the
So-
lady's taking care of y'all?
Man, the woman put her hands on me. I got sisters on deck. My daddy got 13 motherfuckers.
We not allowed.
My daddy up
We not
14.
allowed that. That's
I'm telling
My
you.
daddy up
Like you got
14.
sisters.
Touch me if you want to. Tell you.
I'm not dealing with anyone
Hey,
that's
sis.
putting their hands on me.
But a lot of people deal with that though.
Yeah.
Just
Sad.
he beat on you, but he take good care of you. A lot of women.
Now
deal with
look,
that.
I'm gonna tell y'all, like that's
Y'all ain't
that's
gotta
something
deal with
that's
that.
deep.
If y'all out there
That's
dealing with
deep.
that, it's a man out here that's gonna cake up under you.
Yeah,
feel me?
but I do
Go to
also
work,
feel like
come
it's
home.
easier said than
Good
done.
guy.
Because a lot of them be
do that.
You gotta
scared.
deal
Like
with
they
a
be
nigga putting
scared
hands
to
on
leave.
you.
Yeah, a lot of people
Then
scared to
yeah,
leave. It's hard
you
to
got-
get out.
And then
of
y'all
that.
know another thing is a lot of bitches don't have their own money, so they know
Yeah.
if they leave,
Yeah,
like they
they
not
have
gonna have
nothing,
shit.
like
They
they
gonna
life
leave
go-
everything, and they don't be really giving a fuck about their
Well,
respect.
that's their
thing.
moment they dad for.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They go back.
I
They
ain't
go back
right.
to self-respect, morals,
Yeah.
dignity,
How you
all
was
that.
raised.
I don't play that shit.
It ain't
Don't put
always
your
my
motherfucking
thing.
hands on me. I always say that. Now, one time I
Yeah.
did choke.
Even
somebody.
if you raise your hand at me, I'm out the door for real, for real. Like,
ain't gonna-
you're not
As
even
you
finna
should,
raise
as
your
you
voice
should, as
at
you
me, because
should
who the
be.
fuck you think you
But
talking
you don't
to?
deal with men, do you?
No, I don't deal with men, but I'm just saying.
Girl, because one time my best friend had me fucked up.
No, girls are worse
Let me say
than men
something.
and women.
Let me
Girls
say
be
something.
fighting.
Let me just shut the fuck up. I told y'all if we get all up here, I'm not.
Oh, just say
I'm
it.
not gonna talk.
I'm
Go,
attentive to
babe.
you. I'm trying to listen to you.
Girls got it worse because we both girls.
Right.
I had my ex. We didn't that bitch fought me on her birthday. I mean on my birthday. For some shit that she wanted.
Please understand I was nowhere around.
Yeah, nah. I was in Mobile at this time. So you're not gonna put your hands on me. I'm gonna straight dog you for real. Choke the fuck out that girl. Almost put her head into the toilet. You not know. You not finna know.
And she never told
That's
me
not-
about
that's
this.
not
Her mama
good.
called
Tell
me.
nobody. That's not
Her
a
mama
good thing.
called
And
me and
then-
told me about this
That's
shit.
different though. That's female. You feel me?
Nah.
But at the
Far-
same
far
time,
as
you
a
in a
man-
relationship, that don't matter. You don't
Yeah.
need to
I mean, yeah,
keep your
Don't put your hands on me.
You shouldn't
Yeah.
be touching each other, period. But as far as a man putting
Even
his
my
hands on a
mama,
woman,
don't fucking touch
that
me.
shit is a no-go.
That's
Any
Period.
time, any day, any play. You
I
shouldn't
grew
be
up
touching a
around
woman.
this shit.
I don't give a
I
damn.
grew up around domestic violence. I'll never put up with this shit. Ever.
Look, I don't give a damn if a woman put her hands on me. You don't touch a woman. It don't matter.
Okay, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that.
Matter. You
Oh,
So
hell no.
No, because there
That's why
are
I
strong
draw
ass
the
women out here
Hey,
that be
hold
beating
on,
men
hold on. I
ass.
will say this.
That's why I draw the line.
You put your hands on me, we just gonna
Yeah.
disperse.
Now it's a difference
It's gonna
between. It's a
I'm
difference
saying it
between
depends the matter
diffuse-
of how
it's
it's
a
done.
difference between diffusing the situation. You know, probably grab her. You know, like chill out. It's a difference between that and actually beating a woman's ass because she slaps you. You feel me? I mean, at the end of the day, you feel me?
Okay, yeah, I get that.
9 times out of 10, you did something to piss that woman off.
Unless it's the bitch in the street.
You
then
feel me?
better tell
That don't give her the right to put her hands on you. You know what I'm
saying?
saying? But at the end of the day, you did something to piss that woman
So
off.
do y'all still have
That's why
that
she hit.
same mentality when a bitch spit on you?
Now, if a woman spit on me,
Ooh, I was just gonna hit that
I probably
question.
still wouldn't hit her, but the bitch gotta get it somehow, some way from somebody.
Disrespect somebody like that, like.
Yeah.
I'm moving off of love, you know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Most definitely.
So if a person, I don't be. People
I
don't
feel like
come with
anybody
type
that
of energy.
spit-
Like spit, that's the
You need to be
Spit on
dog
me,
walk.
All
You know what I
rules
mean?
go out the window when
Yeah,
if you spit
I
on
agree.
me. We've been
is-
trying
I'm
to
finna claw your eyeballs out your face.
You gonna have to
I'm
handle
a-
that yourself.
Nah.
But I feel like that.
That's what you do though. You don't put yourself in no type of situation. You gotta know when to walk away. It's
Yeah.
simple as that. You feel me? You know.
But y'all
you
know some
what
people like that
situations to
toxic
put yourself
stuff.
in and what situations to not allow yourself to get into.
Yeah.
It's simple as that. You feel
Okay.
me? You have full control over each situation before it escalates to that point.
It's true.
Okay, because y'all remember
Simple
that
as that.
night, I don't know what had happened that night, but this one we stayed in the apartment complex. One thing about me and my
Which
best
one?
friends, the first one. We
Okay.
always gonna stay right next to each other. And
Always.
This
So when
time
you move to
we
Cali,
stay-
we coming.
This time it was Tennessee, bitch.
Either one.
This time we was staying like their apartment building was right here, my apartment building was right here. So we was literally walking distance. Literally the dogs used to like run to each other like house because that's just what we did. And I don't remember what the fuck happened this night. I don't know. I was probably trying to do some sneaky shit. But I had ended up taking my ex phone and I tried to jet out that motherfucking dog. I had called him, I'm like, open the motherfucking door. I'm coming in, like I'm running. Keep in mind we got steps and shit. So he ended up catching me. That nigga took back off. He going the other way. Now he done took my phone. So now we running back the opposite way. So then I get his shit and then now I'm going back the other way. He ended up, what happened was I ended up going to their house. I had ended up taking, I think it was his keys. I ended up hiding in their house. But when I had got back to the house, I don't give a fuck. This my motherfucking house. I'm the head. Don't lock no motherfucking door on me. I don't give a fuck. And it's late as fuck at nighttime. Don't lock no door on me because I can get kidnapped. Anything can happen right there.
Monsters and
So
shit.
yeah, monsters, spooky shit. Like it's a lot of shit that's out there. Fucking ducks.
Them ducks was no joke,
Like, what?
boy.
But he had locked the door and I was banging on the door nicely to get him to open the door. And he
Nicely.
wouldn't open the door, so I had turned around and I had started kicking that hoe in. Like I'm talking about doom, doom, doom. And I never understood why nobody ever called the police because I had a lot of parties in that fucking apartment.
Them folks on 280, they mind they
They do mind their
business.
business. That's one thing. And I stayed next to a black lady because sidebar. Why TK was creeping with somebody, girl. And the boy who she was creeping with, auntie stayed next door. So she seen the boy walking out the house and was like, oh hey, so and so. I'm like, it's gonna be some shit, but she didn't tell, she ain't fold. That was my girl. But yeah, so I ended up kicking the door in, and because I was so mad by the time I got in that motherfucking house, I ain't gonna lie, I choked that nigga. I choked that nigga. Because for one, you got me outside being loud, being obnoxious, and all
But
of
you
this.
chose that route though.
Okay, whatever. Anyways, don't fucking lock that door on me. That's rude as fuck. Don't lock no motherfucking door on me.
At nighttime, at that.
My door kept on getting caught in the latch, so I ended up getting locked out again. I had to call the fucking emergency, what is it called? Emergency maintenance.
Yeah.
And the man came to the door. He was like, oh, it looks like somebody been trying to kick your door in. And I'm like, really? Oh, I don't know nothing. That shit, all the time it was me, but I ain't choke him that hard. It was really just out of anger. But I never like, one thing I won't do nothing to you that I wouldn't want you to do to me. And I knew he wouldn't. And one thing I knew he wasn't gonna do nothing to me back. It's just because I was so fucking mad that I just wrapped my fucking hands around that boy neck. But I ain't choking him that hard. It was just more like don't fucking play with me. It wasn't like strangling him. No, it was just like push, like a push at his neck. Like don't lock me outside no motherfucking door.
Nah, I strangled that bitch. I was, bitch, you got me fucked up. Type
No,
shit.
oh my God,
Yeah,
no.
I let go though. I let go. Then I called my homegirl that was upstairs in the dorm upstairs. I was like, bro, come down here before I kill this bitch. Then we at South Alabama. I'm in a dorm room. Most of the campus it's a PWI. So most of the people are white in the dorm room. Nobody came out. Nobody said nothing. Nobody came.
People know how to mind their business.
That's what you better do.
They mind the fuck out their business.
Yup, because if you get in my way, I'm
They
sorry
mind the
to you.
fuck out their
Don't
business.
tell me to fucking calm
The
down.
RA
Get your
ain't come
ass
out. We was right next to his door arguing. He ain't
But
come
it's
out
cool
there.
that
nothing.
people mind their business until somebody get hurt.
Yeah.
Cool.
You know what I mean? Because now, if
Yeah.
Why
she
you
was
ain't
to
help?
hurt you
Why you
or
ain't
you was
call
to hurt
the
her,
police?
y'all folks are getting, you know what I mean, wondering what going on. Now everybody mind their business.
Yeah, but shit, it was a
Nobody know
camera.
nothing.
It was
So
a
now
camera right
everybody
on the
wondering
hallway,
why.
so shit.
You know what I mean?
Whatever happened, everybody seen it on camera.
Well, there it is.
Self-defense, bitch.
How the fuck
But
she
we do
hide
not
you
promote
in
that
the
over here at KyDaDon Radio.
No
Domestic violence,
No
no
domestic
shape,
violence.
form.
It's actually Domestic Violence Awareness Month.
It is.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
if you're
then.
going through domestic violence,
Get
you
help.
can hit up. You can hit up my mama,
Call
Zenobia
somebody.
Nickerson, at on Facebook or
Say her
on
name again,
Instagram. Zenobia Nickerson. She's over a domestic violence program. Actually, that's something my mama
love
went through
that.
with 2 of her baby fathers. So you going through that. Hit her up.
You
she'll
are not
actually be
alone.
probably coming to speak on this show sooner
Yeah.
or later. So y'all.
How you spell her name, man?
Zenobia
Oh,
Nickerson.
we getting a call.
Great segue.
Hold on, y'all. We getting a call.
Great segue.
KyDaDon Radio. What's your name, boo?
My name is Alex.
Hey, Alex. What's up?
No, silence.
Oh, silence.
Silence. Like quiet. Silence.
Yeah, silence.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I got a question for all. I got a question for all of you.
Okay.
I want to hear also watching the podcast. What have y'all ever thought about? What type of person you all wanted to be in a relationship? And if so, type of person would it be?
Okay. Who want to go first?
What was the question?
What type of person you want to be in a relationship with, and if so, like, what is it? Who want to go first?
You want to go left to right?
Hey,
Y'all want me to repeat that? Y'all want me
We just trying to see which order we finna go in. You want to start on that, Trey?
I go first. Shoot. I got the person that, you know what I mean?
I
I
was
know
gonna
already
say
chose
the
up.
same thing.
You know what I mean? So I'm gonna tell you, brother, just calm down. But she has to be
Hold on, what's the question then?
the type of person you want to be in a relationship with.
No, that's not the cookie.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Heard it wrong.
That's the easy to think about what type of person that you want. But it's hard when you think about the you want.
Yeah, you breaking up, brother.
The type of person you want to be in a relationship.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought it said. That's what I thought it said.
Okay.
What type of person would you be?
Would
Yeah.
I be?
Okay.
You,
Thank you.
you should be in a relationship.
Yeah.
What type of person would
That I should be.
Yeah.
That's a good question.
That's a good
God
question.
damn, that's a good question.
It is definitely a good question.
Shit. But the type
They're
of
trying to
person
pass it
I
to you.
should be as a man in a relationship is provider. Shoot, as well as a nurturer. Try to be the best of my abilities how I know how. You know what I mean? Because a lot of us black men don't get taught that. How to be nurturers, you know what I mean? Take care of female mentally. We not taught that. We just taught to provide, go get. So I say provide and nurture. That's who I should be in a relationship.
Your turn, Joy.
I want y'all to come back to me.
No.
Yes, I
think
need
about
time to process my thoughts.
The person you want to be?
But I'm saying though, why I wanted to go first is because if they said everything, I be thinking about what they said. So it's best that we go first.
But I got to get my thoughts all
Okay, go, Josh.
Well, I say off rip, the type of person I want to be in a relationship. I just simply want to be the best me I can be for that somebody that I love. Far as doing just what needs to be done in the relationship, doing what needs to be done for myself first. Because if I'm not the best me that I can be, I can't be what that other, what my significant other needs me to be. And I feel like that's where a lot of stuff comes into play. And I know with this generation, we need to learn to make sacrifices.
Yeah.
A lot of people in this generation, we don't know how to sacrifice for those people, to make sacrifices for those people that we do love. And so yeah, if I had to, if I had to say what type of person I want to be, I want to be that person that's willing to make sacrifices for that somebody that I do love. Simple as that. Person I want to be.
Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry, Lord. The person I want to be in a relationship. Ooh, girl, I be working on myself. Jesus. I say me as a woman, I want to be a provider as well because I don't feel like that should be a one-way street. I feel like it should be vice versa, but that's just my perspective. Everybody might not agree with it. I want to be a person that I want to be a safe space for my person. Like my person having a bad day, you can come to me, you can talk to me about whatever going on. No judgments on what's on your heart. You can come to me and we can talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I want to be somebody that you can always be honest with. And, expect, like, me not to judge you for nothing that you have did or done, and like he said, just be the best person that I can be for myself so that I can love you in a way, that I would love myself because that's what I feel like it is all about. And, just try to be as honest as I can and, as committed as I can be and, strong because you got to be strong in these relationships. You can't be weak at all.
That's a fact.
That's what I want to be. Go Tati.
I want to be a friend. I feel like in a relationship, you should always be a friend to your partner because at the end of the day, like everybody go through a rough time in a relationship. Everybody had a down moments. You always need somebody to pick you up. You can't always call on your friends. You got to be able to call on your spouse. I just want to be like loving. You always come to me when you need a hug, when you need to cry, like somebody to vent to. I want to be a lot of stuff. Sum it up.
So me in a relationship, I want to be the provider. I want to be the nurturer, the carer, the one that gets shit done. Like I want Tati to if she ever have a problem, I feel like she should. I'd be the first one she run to. Like, babe, I need this, I need that. Okay, I got you. I don't want her to worry about nothing. I don't want her to have no struggles, no nothing. So that's the type of person I want. I'm an Aries. I'm a natural provider. That's who I want to be in a relationship with.
Okay, good news.
What you got to say, Joy?
I'm really mad that I didn't go ahead and go because it's like they said some of the stuff that I was going to say. But it's just so much that I want to be that I know, okay, I'm with the, see, that's why so
You
much.
got nervous.
Yeah, I really am. That's why I didn't want to go. Okay, but I'll say that the person that I am in a relationship, I've been with my partner for 6 years. So I want to be his friend. We started off as best friends, so I feel like being friends first is really important. Just love him the best of my ability. Like being a comfort, like for him to always come to me. It's just so much, y'all. It's so much.
And y'all know what I've been learning?
Cry.
Like
It's
thinking
so
before I speak.
Yeah.
Reacting so much out of anger.
But that's
in
with
that moment.
everything, honestly.
Yeah,
Not
and I
even
feel
just
like-
with relationships.
But especially with relationships.
Can I ask one more question? I'm let y'all excuse me. I heard each and every last one of y'all say provider, right? Mostly hit alone provider, support, you know what I mean? So when y'all say provider and support, you know what I mean, the other, your significant other, what do y'all exactly mean by that?
I mean, like handling business, like getting stuff.
All right. As far as providing, I don't feel like providing comes just
Just
as
money-wise.
materialistic or financially. Providing comes from a sense.
Somebody been reading my post.
Yeah. Providing comes from a sense, providing can also come from a sense of just love, care. Like they said, just providing, that knowledge, just teaching that somebody that you love, a way to love or a new way to think or, just being that crutch. Simply, that's all it is. Just being that crutch for your significant other.
Supporting you when you
It
feel
don't always just
down.
come from
100%
materialistic
agree.
things or
Yeah.
financial, a financial standpoint. You know what I'm saying? So
Uncle Dynamite said protection. Nobody mentioned protection. But one thing I know about my man gonna protect me because my man got me. My man got a blicky. He let me ride with it, and he got me a blicky for my birthday. So
Still gotta know how to fight.
oh, we get
Blicky
to
can't be everywhere.
Yes, when I was training for boxing,
Anything
my man
happens, she know I'm with it.
Yeah.
It's just we rolling together. However it fall. We ain't saying we the best. We ain't saying we all this other shit, but it's gon'
That's gonna happen regardless. Us and our dogs.
We win together or we
together.
lose together.
Right.
But either way it go, we gonna be together when we do it.
I feel like providing has various amount of definitions, if you ask me.
Yeah.
And so that's what I would say. You know,
What's his name again?
Silence.
Silence. Great
Silence
question.
is aware.
most
Yep.
definitely. It was good
Thank
hearing
you,
from you,
5
Silence.
stars.
All right, I would have some more, but I'm gonna let y'all have it right now.
All right, brother, man, we appreciate you.
Thanks for calling. Bye.
I like his questions.
He said those stars. What does stars mean?
Yeah, that's money.
Shout out, Simon.
Yeah, shout out to you.
Shout out
Thank
to
you
you,
for the
Mom.
question.
While we on the topic of relationships, I just want to say to these people that's always on Facebook, my man can't do this, a bitch this and that. Y'all be arguing with each other. Y'all gotta in relationship. The first thing you gotta learn how to do is communicate and compromise in the relationship.
And
You
keep that
can't
shit off
get them
social
two-
media.
I was just about to say that.
Social
Like,
media.
everybody
Nobody
should
should
know
know.
what's going on
I
in
should
your
know your baby daddy
relationship.
cheated on you last
Yeah.
night and he beat you up and now you finna get back with him. I should know.
And y'all ain't got no food in y'all refrigerator. Like,
And he don't buy your baby no pimples.
But there's some people way of coping with shit though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
but it's just like, I feel
That's
like
how
people
they
should get
learn
a
to
journal
through
because
shit.
you also get mad when people in your
That
don't make it
business,
right.
but you putting people in your
But I'm
business.
just letting y'all know.
Yeah, that is true though.
That's how some people
That
deal
is
with that
true.
Social
shit.
media.
Like letting people know.
But I feel like a good substitute for that is instead of social media going and
That
posting on
sounds
social
another
media,
person
you
coming.
posting your notes or some shit like
Thanks,
that.
Cyrus coming in. KyDaDon Radio, what's your name, boo?
That silence is a while.
Okay.
I got one more question. Yeah, I made them. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Y'all got on the thing of communication, right? You know what I mean? And they say you gotta communicate. Now, you know what I mean? I understand her standpoint, but do you know that it's not just communicating, right?
It's comprehension.
Gotta
Yeah.
comprehend.
That's just part of it. When you talk about communicating in a relationship, you talk about healthy, effective communication.
Right,
That's
yeah.
what it's called when it's come to a relationship. And one key thing is actively listening.
Yeah.
Listen. You know what I mean? You know, not to the point. See, when you communicate, I'm gonna break this down for you.
Most definitely. I know exactly what you're saying.
Reiterate this because everybody talk about communication. Yeah, there's communication is the key, but it's exactly healthy, effective communication. And let me say this about it first. First, you gotta be able to accept some things that you're gonna hear about yourself without getting mad.
Right.
True.
You gotta go into it with an open mindset, with an open heart, and with a level head. Okay? That's one. I'm gonna break this relationship thing. I done had 2 failed marriages. I'm gonna tell you, I'm the next D hot. Listen, so when you actively listen, you know what I mean? You gotta understand. One person talk, the other one don't interrupt.
Most
You
definitely.
hear that person out, and if you don't understand what that person is saying, that means to get a good understanding. To get a good understanding of exactly what they stand for, you ask questions.
Most definitely.
Now the key to healthy, effective communication is knowing when you see one getting a little aggravated, or knowing you get a little aggravated, and also being able to accept that, you know what I mean, we working on it. We ain't gonna get this him selling in just one day, just sitting down talking this one time. We gotta learn that, you know what I mean, to keep they have a level head. Well, we somebody gotta have some sense. You understand what I'm saying? I always say the man's supposed to set the pace. And to stand as a man is a hard job. I don't even stand as a man. You know what I mean? To do to my standards of a man. You understand what I'm saying? So what I'm saying, somebody gotta have some sense.
Yeah.
But when you see your partner getting irritated and getting a little upset, or you getting a little irritated or getting upset, you gotta say, listen, baby.
It ain't gonna go that
I
way.
know that I know that we ain't, you know what I mean, we trying to resolve this, but you know, I see I'm getting a little aggravated, or you know what I mean, you getting a little aggravated, or we getting a little aggravated.
Yeah, sometimes you really just need space to cool down.
I'm back to this. I'm back to you gotta understand. Now, you know, we really made some leeway. See, that's how you keep it from escalating.
Most definitely.
You understand what I'm saying? And blowing up into out of proportion. See, people don't know and understand what it means to communicate or how to communicate in a relationship.
Oh, he preaching.
Right.
That's the truth,
I
bro.
agree with you, brother.
Communicate.
Yeah, most definitely.
Healthy, effective communication. You see, that's what they don't understand.
That is true.
You're right.
That is
There's so
true.
many levels to it. I ain't even got time to really break it all down. You understand?
We
And I'm just gonna give it to y'all like that. You know,
We appreciate the game, bro.
I appreciate it.
I'm sorry to take up the floor, but,
You good, brother. You good.
Let's listen in on this podcast.
We're gonna
I like
elaborate
that.
on that though.
Yeah.
Not one thing
I
about it.
appreciate you. I appreciate
Most
you.
definitely, brother.
I'm listening now.
Thank you for
Thank you,
calling.
Silence.
Bye.
Now, what brother man said, basically, a lot of people listen to respond.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you can't listen to respond because don't shit get done when you listen to respond. All right, you
I
have
mean,
to
we all
learn
do
to
it
listen,
sometimes.
and you have to be
You
able to
gotta
take
listen to understand.
what do they call it? Constructive criticism.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You have to be able to deal with what your partner has to tell you, as well as your partner has to be able to deal with what you have to tell them.
Yeah, and there's gonna be some times where you don't want to really want
Most
to
definitely. And
have that conversation, but it's needed.
most definitely. And the argument gonna go, you have to create that environment. So a lot of people create a toxic environment because they approach things in a toxic way, like, oh fuck nigga, I told your motherfucking ass.
That is not me. I did not know.
We're not throwing no shots.
I don't know. He said fuck nigga. He just
But
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna
I
say
don't
this.
know if a fuck nigga
environment
we
you
playing.
create.
We argue. I'm not gonna say no shit like we turn that joking shit off and we say little cuss words to each other if we fucking playing and we in a happy mood. But when it comes to arguing, we know that it's tension in the motherfucker. We don't do that cussing shit. We don't do that cussing. Yeah.
That's when it's
I'm
gonna
gonna say
escalate.
that everything that's said when you come into your partner ain't reciprocated like you wanted to come across. Like you could tell your partner something and they hear a totally different thing. You get what I'm saying? So it's best to clarify, you know what I mean, and really get down to the root.
Gotta
and
elaborate.
be specific with what you talking about. Don't just do a general statement when you talking to your partner.
Please don't do a general statement because you ain't gonna never make me mad.
And to add on to that, it's just like most people when they arguing, they not hearing you. They don't okay, what this what you did to me. And they look at us and oh, it's me versus you. It's me versus you. It's really us versus this problem. We need to tackle this problem. We don't need to be fighting each other. What we fight each other for?
And I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I also feel like sometimes, you just have to walk away because when you try to talk stuff out in a heated moment, you're not listening to each other. Y'all talking about listening to understand. But when you're really mad, you're just trying to get your point across. So I'm not listening to what you're saying. You're not listening to what I'm saying. I'm trying to tell you, I feel this type of way. You're trying to tell me you feel that type of way. You just need some space sometimes.
That's my number one rule when it comes to discussing anything that going on in the relationship. We're not gonna talk out of anger. Because when you speak out of anger, you say things, you say shit that you don't mean.
Yeah, and sometimes you can't come back from that.
And it escalates the problem.
Privately.
Yeah.
That's one of my biggest things.
Stop telling everybody your business.
Private. Do not
You
try
gotta
to.
listen to them folk that talk to you out of anger. They gonna tell you what's going on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it don't be all lies. When a motherfucker telling you how they feel out of anger, they telling you how they really feel.
True.
They can only tell you that when they really angry. They can't tell you that when they chilling.
But
So you better listen.
Yeah.
yeah, most definitely.
You can be speaking out of anger to hurt,
Yeah.
not to get understanding.
You can't speak out of emotion, period, is what I feel like.
Yeah. You can't really
That's what
react
I
off
feel
of your
like.
emotion.
You can't speak out
react
of emotion. If you speak out of emotion, shit just escalates to the point where the problem won't ever get fixed. Because every time y'all try to come back to that problem, all you're gonna be able to think about is what it escalated to the last time, and you feel me? It'll never get solved that way. And like that's why I say, you know, you have to create that peaceful environment. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to talk about something, you feel me? You have to be willing to sit that somebody down and let them know, like, hey, I'm not trying to, you know, attack you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to let you know.
This how
and you know,
feel,
let you know some things that I feel like you should take into consideration, as well as what you may feel like I need to take into consideration, so we can make this the best thing possible. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I feel like it's just simple as that.
I got a question, y'all.
But it ain't really. It's hard. It's hard to do. There's some shit you gotta work on. But it ain't no easy task.
It is.
Gotta be willing to accept the guidance. You know what I'm saying? Both counterparts. Just willing to. Y'all gotta come up under a common law. Whatever that law is with y'all. And y'all make that shit great.
I got a question for y'all. So, you're in a relationship with a person that does no arguing. Now, just imagine that you're in a relationship with a person that does not argue. Period. So, if you did something that this person, you did something and they don't like it. So, they basically just said, hey, you left there. I'm just giving an example. Hey, you was talking loud while I was on the phone. Don't do that shit no more. and that's the person right there. You don't know when it happened or nothing, but the person just said it and they have nothing else. So how would you deal with a person that does no arguing, period?
I can't. I'm sorry.
I
Yeah.
deal with that. Y'all, that's Trey. Trey's not gonna argue with me. Like, and I hate that sometimes, but not an argument, but like say something back. He gonna stand down. Like if he feel like I'm too mad or I'm just like, he is gonna stand down.
And that's gonna make me even madder, because why you not saying nothing?
He gonna kill it.
And he got nothing to say.
So Kayla, why would you? I want to go down the path. So why would that bother you? Why you couldn't deal with it?
Me, I mean, I've been that person before to not sit there and argue, and she don't like it. But I feel like it's not a big deal to me to say something back or something like that. It's just like, okay, I understand. But I mean, what you want me to say to that? Sometimes, like,
make something up.
Sometimes it's just like, okay, I get you, but I'm not finna sit here and argue with, like.
But it's just like every time, though.
I get it though. I get what you're saying.
Person. So I'm asking for me because I'm that person. They don't. So what do you no for what?
No, one thing we're gonna do, we're gonna have a conversation.
So why does that bother you? Why would you? What is it that you want me to tell you?
Okay, so I'm a talkative person. Like, anybody can tell you, if I know you, I'm not gonna shut up. So it's like, if I feel a type of way about something, I want to talk about it. And you just saying like, oh, okay. I feel like you don't care. I feel like you brushing me off type vibe. I don't like that.
Yeah, but it's also, I have to keep reassuring her, like, I do care about it. And I get what you're saying, but I mean, it's not enough to argue about.
I think it depends on the situation, because some situations you ain't gotta say shit back because there ain't no reason to say shit back. But you know when it's time to say some shit back and when it's not time to say some shit back, because sometimes it be I said what I said and that's just the end of. That's how it's not, not in a rude ass way, but like you was saying, hey, you was on the phone talking loud earlier. I don't like that shit.
And sometimes that's what you gotta leave it at.
Yeah, okay.
Sometimes you gotta realize that conversation don't gotta go no further.
The reason why I choose not to, and this may help you. The reason why I choose not to,
my stomach in my back,
keep going in an argument or to try to, because the only thing it's doing, if I'm mad at you and you done something to me and I tell you about it, and you want to know questions on how I feel about it, the only thing you're doing is reminding me that you did something I don't like, and the more the conversation go on, it reassures me that you are aware of what you did, and that's a problem in a relationship. Once you realize a person is aware of what they did to hurt you, which means you knew before you said, did, or whatever, that was something that I didn't like, and you did.
Okay, I get that.
Go ahead.
I was about to. I was about to say, like, I get, like, you know, you coming to me, you telling me you don't like something, but like being dismissive, I feel like is where I'm coming from. Like, don't be dismissive to me. Don't just be like, okay, whenever I say something because you don't want to argue. Like, communicate with me. You can be like, oh, I don't want to argue. I just feel this type of way about something. That's communicating instead of just saying, oh, I'm done with it. Now I'm done with you.
Yeah.
You ready to jump ship too fast?
No, they be being extra. I think that's
In a relationship, when you're in a relationship with somebody, just say for instance, if I don't know you guys, but the little small time I've been around you guys, I've learned something about you, and so I can comfortably say that I'm aware of what you would do and what you wouldn't do at that table. If I'm in a relationship with you, and I have to point out to you something that you did that I didn't like, at that point, I feel as though you're not trying to learn me. So in order for us to grow, you have to learn who I am in order so you can be the best person you can be for me.
Yeah.
And when I see you doing that, that's going to give me the motivation that I need to be the best person I am for you.
Yeah, it's like meeting each other halfway.
Right.
So I can get that.
So today, I feel like, okay, so the partner, they want to know whatever. They ask you questions or something like that. Just reassure them. Like, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I'm not an arguer. But to make
But you don't have to argue, though.
But to make you feel better about it, you want me to be confrontational with you.
No, but it's not even that. I just want you to
It's not
communicate.
being conversation. It's just that you try, like you just said about the reassurance.
Yeah.
You just asking that person a question,
Sometimes-
trying to see what
What
that
you-
person
what
can
you-
do to
some-
correct themselves.
To correct it. So you violate me, so I have to reassure you.
No.
She just went so left.
Sometimes the
A
other.
violation to me is something that's
Doing something you don't
disrespect. It don't matter. It don't have to be like a bad violation or something. You know me as a person, so you know me as a person. Therefore, you know, if I'm on the phone and don't come talking loud to me. If you're on the phone and you did something to me, I can sit back.
I was on the phone.
No, that's just a we don't be on the phone. Cause to me, when your man are at home or your significant others at home, the people who you talk to all day, they know he there. So if we ain't been together all day, my time is dedicated to him. And if you call me, you have no respect for my relationship. So if you have no respect for my relationship, I have no respect for our friendship. Because obviously we don't have one.
Okay, I have a question. Cause me and Joy be on the phone. We could be on the phone all day, and then we get home, we get with our boys, and you know why men.
I ain't no
I was
motherfucking
gonna
boy.
say but y'all be
That's his old lady speak.
we get with our men. Okay, y'all see that?
And Joy LaShawn, we gon' make that clear right
I
now.
can't believe you said boyfriend.
I was trying not to say niggas.
Okay.
So it was like that was the first thing.
Just say
y'all-
niggas next time.
But y'all seen,
I
I
am
tried
a
to correct
nigga.
it as soon as
Let's
I
get that
said it. So
understood.
not too much because I tried to correct it as soon as it came out. Okay, but like we be on the phone all the time. Like one time, Josh hid in the house. And me and Joy was on the phone, and I'm like
an
yeah,
owl.
that fuck nigga think he finna stay out all motherfucking night. Hell no, he better get to it's 10 o'clock in motherfucking
Post it in the
night.
class.
Nigga need to get to the motherfucking house.
Like R.
you know,
Kelly.
we just talking shit, and you feel
Better
what I'm
find-
saying? But what I want to know is, do y'all feel some type of way? Because I know a lot of times, like, she be with Trey, I be with Josh. Like, do y'all be feeling some type of way because we be on the phone?
My old lady know how I feel. We ain't gotta speak on it on camera. Simple.
He be feeling some kind of way.
But
But he be like, get off the phone. He be like,
But you feel me? I can respect if you feel some type of way because, you know, y'all know, like, at one point in time, like, we just now get back to the point where we just resettling down. And so at one point in time.
Hold on, who resettling down? I never
man,
knew.
okay.
Oh Lord, you about to get her.
I never knew.
Okay,
I say
you know what I'm saying. Y'all was on the
We had
break.
time.
You feel what I'm saying? So at one point in time,
Camera.
it was just
No, I
me
don't.
and Joy. It's like it was me and Joy
No, I
all the
don't.
time. Like
We did everything together. We spent most of our days together. So like,
Yeah, so it's like we still have this completely snapped out of,
learning.
you know,
I'm
that we
learning
both
it.
in relationships now, and we both, you know.
Me personally, I don't give a damn.
Let me tell you this. You probably.
I'm gonna come home. I'm gonna go
tell
to
you
the back
this.
porch and smoke my
As
black
you,
and mild,
as
drink
you
a
get
beer.
older and as you get deeper in your relationship, you'll understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, I get that
Let me
because
say
sometimes
something.
we don't talk.
is because my grandma used to say, all eyes that's closed ain't sleep. And everybody ears ain't stopped up, they can hear. True. When you say certain stuff about particular things in your life and your man is listening, when you get ready to go particular places and do particular things, your man was listening.
Yeah,
so
okay,
it's gonna cause a problem.
But I feel like
what she said. She said her grandmother, old law. What I've been saying the whole podcast, that's old law.
You just can't do it. And I always have men friends. I understand.
But I feel like out of respect that I have for Trey, it's certain shit that me and Joe, we don't talk about. We might be talking about something else, y'all. Bitch, look what this hoe done posted.
We might be on the phone playing a game on our phone. I said this because I got men friends. I hear men talk about what they homegirls and shit be doing. Yeah, I'm telling you, men will drag your damn friends. And once they drag them, you can't be nowhere with them. Because they got to save face. Because now they don't say it.
Yeah.
I
ain't dragging
feel like.
What you feel like?
Look, I'm going to be honest with y'all motherfucking ass. When y'all on that goddamn phone, y'all ain't doing shit but gossip. It ain't shit important.
That's all we do on the phone.
Yeah, and I don't want to hear that. So, like I said, 9 times out of 10, when I come home after a long day worth of work, I had to run about 180 motherfucking stop. Driving all day, being a hard working man trying to provide, you know what I'm saying? When I come home, I'm not worried. I give them their time, you feel me? Because I know women gonna be women. That's what women do. Women like to talk, women like to gossip, you feel me? So I let them do that, you feel me? I ain't tripping about them being on the phone, you feel me? But once I come in and I take my motherfucking shower and I'm ready to eat, you feel me? And I'm ready to settle down, it's time to cut it out.
It's like we know what time to get off the phone.
Nine times out of 10,
I can tell
when I come straight home, I don't want to be
friends.
bothered when I come straight home. I want to go to the back porch, smoke my black and mild, drink me a couple beers, look at the rabbits run through the motherfucking yard. You feel me? Like I ain't worried about her all the time when I get straight home. You know what I'm saying? So
right now,
I'm just being
stage for me.
That's just a man, right?
Every second of it.
I ain't gonna cap. Don't worry about mine. It's the building stage. So we ain't where we supposed to be. Where we gonna be.
When I first get home, I'm worried about
I'm worried
about settling down in here. You feel me? So I can deal with that. You know what I'm saying?
And we joke a lot too. Like one thing I can say about me and Josh, like we joke a lot. Like we always laugh and always joke. We rarely, like I can literally count on one hand how many times we just went head up arguing. Like we just don't do it. We could be arguing, but somebody gonna bust out with a joke. It's been plenty of times we've been doing stuff we ain't got no business, and I bust out with a joke because we just be laughing. Like that's just
how long y'all been together?
So we're officially not together. Someone has not asked me to be their girlfriend yet.
Hey, that don't matter.
It do matter.
It do matter.
It don't matter to men, but it matters to us.
Everybody ain't ready. You gotta respect that.
Anyway.
Shit, now I ain't know I opened up
okay, so we on that. We on
my
that.
bad.
Yeah, we gotta get back on this subject because I didn't know you weren't ready.
No, don't get me wrong.
We gonna leave that. That's on.
That's my show. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta be patient because, like I said, when we was on the phone with Silas, I want to be the best me I can be.
And I feel like I can understand that because he did get out of a relationship way sooner than I got out of a relationship.
I just got out of a 5.5-year relationship going on 6. You know what I'm saying? I ain't ready to just jump into another relationship. I'm ready for what we doing now. You know what I'm saying?
But that's relationship thing.
We kicking it and we got an understanding. You feel me? And that's what's important.
And people don't really be understanding that.
We laid that down. And we came to that understanding before we even started fucking with each other. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why I feel like we get along the way we get along, and we able to cope with how cope with the things we cope with. You know what I'm saying?
I remember it's easier to tear something down to build it up.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? And
so I'm comfortable. I'm actually comfortable. Like one thing about it, like if we in front of somebody else, or we around somebody else, we gonna say, yeah, that's my girlfriend or that's my boyfriend because we're around other people. But we know that it's not an official thing. We know that we don't have an official date. We know,
so y'all just
shit like that. Basically. If you put it that way, but you feel me? But it's like to other people, like that's it's not really a lie.
A lot of stuff don't have to be said. It's already understood.
Yeah.
What's understood ain't gotta be explained.
But it really be because a lot of people, when they see us, they put a title.
Understanding is the best thing in the world.
Most definitely.
A lot of people just put a title on us though, and we just be like, yeah.
Better than a relationship.
It don't
Most
really
definitely.
be
What's
like.
understood ain't gotta be explained. And that,
An understanding in their situation is the title.
and that understanding don't have to be between
That's
everybody else. It's just between
Silence
us
is
two.
calling back.
Simple as that.
What's up, Silence?
Silence got something to say.
Hey, take this out. Take it.
Sorry.
You follow my page. You know what I mean? What you can do is live for yourself. Don't worry about what people think, what people do, and what the Jones doing, and what y'all gotta understand that shit. It don't matter whoever else think what it looks like to nobody else. Y'all have it working for y'all.
That's a
Right.
fact.
You understand what I'm saying? See, that's the problem. That's the problem. Stop letting your phone. See, a lot of people, I ain't gonna say y'all, but y'all seem to be alright. You know what I mean? a lot of people let the phones think for them.
Most definitely. Social media.
Social media.
What everybody else doing, just because it sound good, and girl this, and my nigga that, and hey, man, fuck them folks.
Fuck him. You said that.
Fuck 'em. Straight up. Straight up. Simple.
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 You try to live with everybody else, you gonna miss your
What I
goddamn
always
blessing.
say.
Your blessing right there, y'all gotta understand it. Fuck them folks, man.
Yeah, I agree.
You look like everybody else.
I hate having to explain that to people because people really don't be getting that shit.
You know what? You ain't gotta explain shit to nobody.
Yeah, you really don't.
Like I said, that understanding ain't between everybody else. It's between me and you. Simple
But
as that.
people really be want to know. Like at work,
That ain't-
some
that ain't
men will
nobody's
ask me
business.
that. Like,
That ain't nobody's business.
Bullshit.
Man, this.
You deep. I had to.
Ma'am. Fuck them folks.
Gay. Fuck him.
Fuck what folks think. Fuck what folks get what. I just said it. Listen to me. They don't have to live your life.
Most
You
definitely.
living your life and stop living your life for them.
Oh, I ain't
Your
never
life for
did
you.
that. I ain't never did that. I
Live your
live
life for you.
Yeah, me neither.
Fuck them folks, man.
I appreciate you.
But
Simon.
back to your question, Trey. We've been best friends since high school.
Hold on.
So that's how long we've been together.
Well, you get a chance to marry your best friend then. If someone ain't that lucky. Someone get that opportunity and listen to everybody else, think on and
Fuck
do
it
their
up.
own shit just because everybody else, the influence of everybody, what they call that bullshit? Peer pressure.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Call it back in my day.
That's what they
Now
still
it's
call it, side.
Now it's media hype. You know what I'm saying? It's media hype. What everybody else doing, what everybody else doing. Oh, they ain't gonna be like
Can't rush perfection.
I ain't gonna take care of my girl.
Shit
I
ain't
ain't
gonna
gonna
be
go
perfect.
home to my girl. I ain't even fuck that. You know what I mean? Fuck all that. You know what I mean? Whatever y'all doing, whatever y'all got, it's good.
Most definitely.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Most definitely.
Stop living for folks and live for your goddamn self. Because when you fuck up and living for them, and you
They
look
gonna
back,
go home.
Damn, I spent my whole life not living,
Preach.
doing what I want to do.
That boy preaching. That's what he doing.
You understand what I'm saying? So my ethic is fuck everybody and fuck everything else and just be my goddamn self. If I
Right.
don't fit in, I don't want to fit in, and I don't belong. Because guess what?
Most definitely. Because
You
if
understand what I'm saying?
you doing what everybody else wants you to do, get what? You ain't being yourself.
You a part of the
You
circus.
yourself.
Have you took the realm of mine without
You ain't being
You
yourself.
gotta be yourself.
Most definitely.
You're wasting your whole life away.
Most
Because
definitely.
what somebody else think. Because what somebody else say. Because what they have the bullshit on them. I laugh at and people don't know why. Maybe I don't even coming on.
Exactly. Exactly.
Y'all, they think I'm laughing with them, but I'm laughing at they dumb ass.
It's most definitely. You sound like me. Laughing
Hey.
at him. That's what I'm gonna do. Laugh at him.
But yeah,
For real, yeah, y'all ain't gonna believe it. I'm a straight up nerd.
I know.
For real.
You and me
Me too,
both.
side. I'm a nerd.
It ain't that wrong.
You and me both.
Right? It's so
That's
funny
what's wrong
'cause
with
Trey
our
said
young
he
black
said-
men these
he said
days
they I'm a
anyway.
nerd.
I
They
see
think it
they
ain't
on
cool
the
to be
square.
small.
I am a square.
Being small,
Hey,
Straight up nerd.
hey, I'm a straight up nerd. Most definitely.
What everybody else got them.
I bet you can't fuck with me though. I'm the. Come fuck with me. I'm a nerd, but fuck with me though. You hear me? Yeah. More deadly.
We talking about love. You getting along.
Now we ain't gonna kill him. You kill him up here first though. That's where it started. Before you kill a motherfucker, you gotta think about it.
We out there already locked up. So the only thing we got to go on and stand and kill ain't fine.
No
You know what I'm
different.
saying? They won't allow you to spit no real shit. They want to accept no real shit. They want to accept the goddamn truth. You know what I mean?
More
So,
different.
yeah, you can just go on and try they motherfucker.
More
You know
different.
what I mean? And then when they ain't got, then you know they ain't got shit to think with. They don't know which way to go. They just, they dead already. You understand what I'm saying?
More different, brother.
Right.
They lost on the road. Hey, what question you gonna ask us though, Silas?
No, he ain't got
No,
his.
don't start that foolishness. That's what I really call it. Don't start that foolishness. We doing good, man.
More different, brother. We appreciate you. We appreciate your third call, brother. We appreciate it.
Thank you for
We gonna
calling.
follow with you, Silent. We gonna follow you now. Oh, he hung up on us.
What you just said, Josh. What I was gonna say, I think what he was trying to say, like, just be yourself.
Be yourself.
That's all I know how to be.
That's why nobody don't like us.
But some people in a relationship with somebody and they not being they self, like, you know what I'm saying? Like they scared, like they walking on eggshell. Like if I say this, what they gonna think? You know what I'm saying?
And that's the
I also
problem.
feel
You know
like
what I'm
a
saying?
lot of
That
people.
part. You gotta just be you.
I also feel like a lot of.
whatever,
Yeah.
whatever, nerd, whatever you want to call it.
I also feel like a lot of niggas these days gonna be whatever the woman they chasing. I feel like they gonna try to be whatever that
Whatever
woman
it
looking
is.
for. That's what that. So if that.
And
If,
they-
like
But it's
Sister
gonna
Red
show
said,
eventually.
The nigga outside in the SRT. A young nigga gonna wanna go and be that, cause that's all that girl looking for. A scamming ass nigga, a trapping ass nigga. That's what
But
a nigga
peep
gonna try to be.
Peep this. That's how that nigga was raised, man. That's what it comes back to. No. I'm telling
let you say that.
I'm telling you, it's how niggas was raised. If you was raised, you wasn't taught to not chase after a female. Cause I was taught, man, fall
kind
in
of
love
shoes you
work
wearing with
first,
yours?
and then female second. Cause you ain't got no job, you ain't making no ends, then you ain't got no business with no female. Simple as that. So that's how I was
Yeah,
raised.
so I'm wearing a Playboy
So
bunny
any man
outfit.
that wasn't raised to first come first, then
I had
play,
on this police uniform. So
then you
it's
lost.
3 days back to
You dig what I'm saying? So that's the guys that fall in love with the SRTs or looking at another nigga to get a bitch.
Yeah, most
You know
definitely.
what I mean?
See,
You can't
me-
look at another nigga to get your bitch, cause now you buying the bitch instead of courting.
I ain't had no guidance on that, so I'm self-taught when it comes to this love thing. When
You
it
got
come-
men you look up to,
You feel?
man.
I mean, yeah, I got men I look up to, but I'm
That's who
self-taught.
taught you.
You feel me? I mean,
Yeah.
but
I ain't grow up around love.
I'm more of a reading type person.
And
You feel me?
that's why I ain't gonna say I can tell that, but I do know I can tell how you got like this certain type of protection. How you gonna make sure her emotionally protect
Yeah.
her.
I'll
So
always.
you can tell you care about what she say, because when she talks to you, you look her directly in the face to see what she saying. So that should let her know right there, regardless if you dismissive or not.
Oh, she's not dismissive.
No, she don't say that, but she paying close and she looks you directly in the face when you talking to her. Seriously. Whatever you're saying to her, she cares about whatever it is. Like any conversation that y'all have, whether y'all joking or whatever, she looks you directly in your face when you talking to her.
She listens.
But like I was saying though, I wasn't raised around love. The only relationship I ever seen really work and was healthy from my point of view was.
I've never seen it.
My pastor.
That's what I'm saying.
My pastor. That was the only healthy relationship
pastor?
I ever seen in my life. My
Was
pastors.
you in their household?
I'm trying to think.
No,
Don't go on in your
My mama
household.
ain't never-
just
my mama ain't
witnessing,
never-
like,
sorry,
just
I love
how
you,
he
mama.
just treated
I ain't
her
never seen
in the
it.
public,
Okay.
or just spoke
never
how
seen
you
it.
know how he spoke.
Everybody
of her,
I
you
know
what
that's
I'm saying?
married, they
I'm gonna be
baby.
honest, bro.
I-
Like,
As I
My
got older,
grandma
sitting in
got
that back
video.
seat, and I was understanding them phone calls.
But like, I did grow
I knew
up
my
with
auntie
it,
when
like,
she
grew up
like,
with it.
of course we
gotta
all know my daddy
understand,
ain't
though.
worth a damn. So my mama ain't worth a damn. So you
Let me-
feel me? I ain't never seen no
hey,
shit
my
like
mama
that.
is the shit. Running off coffee and Jesus, baby. I can say that.
These are cups in her house, though. That's so funny.
But we talking about relationship wise.
My perspective will always be different. I live with my great grandparents. They was born in 1913, 1914. So my perspective always gonna be different. My granddad was like a street nigga, like a real Chicago street nigga. These not now one of these fake niggas. I'm talking about I done seen him do real street nigga shit, like TV street nigga shit. So he different. He never ever argued with my grandmother. Never.
One thing about women back in the day, though, they was running their household.
They
was running the household.
When he got to the point, he said, "All right, now."
She cut that shit off.
Yeah, and I'm like, they knew when to shut up. I think our generation don't know when to shut up.
I mean, I got an uncle that, you know, they've been married for quite some time. And, you know, we respect him as a man, but it's just something about him. I can't quite put my finger
really seen
on
a
it.
relationship.
Y'all know how the rumors be going around in the family. It ain't, we ain't proved it yet. We ain't proved it yet, but it's just something about it. It's something about it. It's something about it. So that's why I wouldn't count that as a fully healthy. No, I ain't never seen that shit.
I've had family members that have been together for a while.
My sister and her husband, like how they handle stuff.
Okay, yeah.
Like how they gonna consult with each other before they make a decision. Like I never seen that. My mom always was a single mom making it happen on her own.
Yeah, but I can say though, my dad and my stepmom, they got a real good foundation. And my stepmom is a psychiatrist. And she do.
You can tell she came from a good family.
Yeah,
though.
She did.
I just can't think
but
of nobody.
she do the couple therapy and things like that. I be going to her for advice when I don't know how to handle a situation or something. I go to her. How should I approach this? I'm grown enough to sex, whatever. I can go to her. I can't go to my mom because she don't know. She ain't never been in no healthy relationship. I had to learn myself what love was. I had to figure that out for myself so I could give it to somebody else.
Yeah. And I also feel like as we get older, we don't want to be like what we seen when we was kids. So it makes us want to be better in relationships in your life period.
Some people be stuck in that though. Some people don't get out of it.
I always said I was gonna be the totally opposite of what I seen. I was gonna be completely different.
Yeah.
So it's gonna
like even just like raising my kids, like my mom wasn't a bad mom. I'm not saying that at all. I love my mama to death, but it's just like certain things. Y'all know how like growing up in the black household period, like things that we dealt with, we shouldn't have had to deal with. Like, you know, moving out. A lot of white parents don't let their kids move out without money. Like a lot of black parents, we have to get out on the street, like jumping off the porch. But I'm just saying, like, it's different for a lot of people because a lot of black people don't have savings. We don't have 401ks. We're not trust fund babies.
We can't
but I'm just saying, but it's not everybody.
She's saying
it start with us.
It do
But
start
you
with the
know
parents.
I say that.
You can't fault our parents.
If I was in a situation, if my grandfather hadn't passed away when I was younger, I would not be none of this. It took me. I would not have.
Yeah,
I would not have.
I said that. I said my daddy. I would not be what I am
because it took me to have to go to an environment where people struggle.
Yeah.
Because there wasn't a struggle for me, so I was clueless. It took me to go to an environment to see the struggle, to see this is not what I want for me or no kid.
Right.
And I'm gonna eat.
Right.
So when you come from privilege,
I feel
a
like
lot
it
of kids they don't understand. A lot of people throw some, like they said, throw them to the woods. That's how you end up seeing somebody getting their head beat in.
Just like a lot of these rappers that come from the suburbs.
If you weren't raised in a particular environment and then you just indulge yourself in this environment, you don't know what to look for. You don't know who to see out. So when you throw yourself, that's how a lot of people get hurt.
I personally feel like I didn't have, I'm gonna say that shit as real as I can. I did not have the best parents. There's a lot of shit that they lacked in. There's a lot of shit they could have did better with. It is a lot of shit that I'm still angry with them now at this day and age. But at the end of the day, when I step back and I look at it, I'm grateful that I went through that shit because it molded me into who I am. I'm a hustler. I'm gonna get that shit by any means motherfucking necessary. And I'm always gonna make sure I'm straight. Even though my relationship with them may not be what it's supposed to be because I went through that shit and they let me go through that shit. But grateful that I do have the survival skills that I have. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like it has its pros and its cons. Cause I feel like if I know, like my youngest sister is spoon fed as fuck, but she wasn't raised by my mama at all. And I feel like she fucked. It's to certain when it comes to certain situations, she gonna be fucked up because she don't know. Like even when like I ain't trying to throw her business out there or whatnot, but you know I got me an apartment, sis. We gon' I'm like okay, you know I'm planning. All right, I'm gonna come down there and visit you. I asked her about the damn apartment. She was like she couldn't handle it. But if you would have had that hustle in you, you would have, you feel me? You would have did when that bill came. You would have did whatever the fuck you needed to do to make sure you got that money.
You gotta realize this. Some people gonna figure it out.
And some people not.
Some people not.
But that's what I'm saying. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm grateful.
I ain't saying that your sister ain't gonna figure it out. It's just your parents made you who you are.
She don't know the other side. That's what Kai was saying. Like she don't know both
everybody go
sides.
through.
But she not learning it though. Because guess what? When that shit went sour, she got pulled back up under a wing. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like she didn't learn. Once you sign a commitment, you gotta sit that shit through.
In people's house that I don't know nothing about, and you know what I mean. All this shit just stay where it's at.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? It's like you feel what I'm saying? Like what I'm saying is when it's vice versa, like cause you feel me, it's been times where I didn't have it, but you think I didn't pick up a phone and I didn't call mama and daddy because at the end of the day I know my mama and daddy not gonna be here one day. So I gotta be able to pick myself up off that fucking ground and eat how I need to eat. I didn't run back home when I could've, but you feel me? Like I said, going back to me and my mama passing shit. How I said, why the fuck would I go to somewhere where somebody continuously put me out? Why would the fuck would I set myself up to be in that situation again? So when I jumped up that last time I got put up and I jumped off that fucking porch, I ain't never turned back.
But everybody's relationship with their parents are different. Hey, I ain't saying if you got parents out there that you feel me, look out for you, do that shit.
And I tell my
appreciate that shit.
I tell
go
my
see your parents. Don't jump out here and be homeless and you know what I mean, try to get it out the mud. Try to figure it out while working and talking to your parents. Communication is key with this shit.
Yeah, but but I tell my friends
everybody got
at the same time, like Jordan know, like I got a friend, you feel me? You know, she got parents and shit, and when she try to talk to me like I want to move out, and the first time that shit failed, I want to do this, I want to do that. Oh, I wish I could do what you do. I'm like, you don't understand what I went through to get this shit. So I tell her, and I tell anybody, if you have a mama and you have a place to go and you can be comfortable, you can do what you need to do. Go there, cause this shit not for the weak. This shit not for the weak, and a lot of people walking in my motherfucking shoes, they toes will break off. I'm telling you.
I feel like a lot of times people just be on the outside looking in. Everything that look good ain't good. Everything that glitter isn't gold. Like just like everything that we see on social media. Y'all see people driving in the Benz and y'all be like, y'all want. But no, at the end of the day, it really don't matter how you was raised, because you can be the best parent in the world and your kid can turn out fucked up. You make choices on your own.
Your parents can raise you right and you can still do wrong.
My brother gave my nephew whatever he wanted.
That ain't being raised right though.
No, he raised them right. He taught them how to be respectful. Everything a parent want to teach a kid.
What I'm saying is giving them whatever they want.
I mean giving them what they want like that. When you took me out, when I said giving them everything you want, I mean like giving them what they need to learn.
Molding him into what he needed to be.
Hold on, because Silence in the comments said your parents don't owe you shit. Your parents owe you a lot of shit.
Because at the end of the day, we didn't ask to be in this world. You had me. I don't feel like you owe me as a grown person, but as a kid. Yeah,
everybody talking. We on the radio, y'all. Everybody.
Oh shit, yeah. But you feel me? I don't feel like, I'm not saying like my mama just owe me like while I'm grown. But as a child, your mama owe you a lot of shit. It's a lot of shit that your parents are supposed to give to you as a child.
Yeah.
Include, it don't even have to be materialistic shit. It's supposed to be that love, that care. A lot of people didn't get that, and I'm one of them people.
That's what I was talking about, the love, like getting taught love and all that, which I was talking about earlier.
Well, the thing about it, Silas, you have your opinion, I have my opinion. Like you said, you live your life, I live my life, and like I feel it's a lot of shit that my parents owed to me that they didn't give to me. However, I'm grateful they didn't give it to me because that molded me into who I am today.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
And I feel like most people don't understand.
I can agree with both perspectives.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I had that parent that did give me what I needed, and I had that parent that couldn't give me shit.
Not even.
You know what I'm saying? So,
but most people don't even understand when you have a kid, that's your priority. Like you out here doing everything you should. I done seen so many things that I should have not seen as a kid that has scarred me, and I had to go and find that in me and heal from that to be a better person. A kid shouldn't have to go through that.
Your parent owes you protection.
Man,
Your
sometimes,
parents
man, you can't just throw it all on your parents.
Look though.
My mom was a young parent to me, but my father is older. So I say that to say this. She was young when she had me. Look at us now. Look at everybody on that panel. You young. You don't have no kids. You living your best life. They were young too, and they wanted to live their best life. And the kids just had to came. So you either have to say, okay, I'm gonna do for my kid. Now you gotta realize what side of the track we on. We ain't got privilege. Our grandparents didn't come down, from the slave house and get it. So these people ain't really had nothing. So they're only giving you, everybody's goal is to be a better parent. So back then, only thing they needed you to do was you stay in the house. They went to work. They ain't know nothing about I need to love you, give you a hug, or none of that. They ain't know none of that.
I know.
So I
gotta let me finish though, because
then it went on to that.
But let me finish though. I'm not bashing my mama. My mama took me out the hood. She didn't want that. She seen what was going on. She seen what she grew up in. She seen what her mother did to her. She didn't want that for her kids. She moved us out. We went and we lived in the suburbs. We grew up in Inverness. Right. Like we lived in Bessemer, but my mama drove to Oak Mountain to take us to school because she didn't want us there. It starts with the parents.
But I feel like it's a certain amount of sacrifice that you should make as a parent. Like I was saying, like the owing your parents owe you shit. That's not talking about materialistic shit, but your parents owe you love. Your parents owe you trust.
But that's not an excuse,
That's not an
because
excuse.
listen,
That's the problem.
y'all
We give
listen.
too many excuses.
Especially in the black community. It's not necessarily a black thing, y'all.
It's not blaming. It's just we should be able to communicate that. That's where a lot of parents go wrong, just saying that.
Y'all, let me say something.
I don't know that. I don't know that. But
because
you
that's
know
a
what
fault.
it feels like not to have that. So therefore you should know how that shit made you feel to be lonely. So you should know you should comfort your child.
Everybody cope with shit different. Y'all gotta understand, like, everybody got their own mind. Even though you may be of her, you ain't the same person as her. You ain't go through the same shit. You ain't walk her shoes. Like you say, you walking your own shoes, she walked her own shoes. She dealing with shit herself. You know what I mean? Everybody parents that went through shit. You know what I mean? They figuring this shit out. Like I be asking people all the time, you feel me? About life and shit. Man, nobody got this shit figured out. Everybody figured this shit out. When nobody gave the love they was supposed to be giving.
But
ain't
y'all, at the
nobody
end of the
then
day,
gave the love they were supposed to be giving.
At the end of the day, that doesn't make it okay. That does not make it okay. And it's just like in the black community, we normalize too much stuff.
No, it ain't okay. We trying to
okay, but that's what y'all making it seem like. That it's okay.
It's not okay, but they just had to. But okay, it's not okay, but deal with it because they didn't. That's not how they're supposed to go.
No, we figuring it out. We just.
But what if you never figure it out?
No. We gonna get it figured out.
Some people never figure it out, though. Some people never figure it out.
Listen, we only been like legally free and, you know what I mean, able to maneuver in society and know about different things that we can do for our mental for like 40, 50 years. So like from crack era, 80s, 90s to now. Now we got this shit. We all figuring this shit out, bro. We ain't been able to maneuver how we supposed to. We been behind.
I don't
So
either.
y'all can't fault everybody. Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't really understand.
I feel like everybody.
What does suppression from white people have to do with you?
Exactly.
Loving your child.
Y'all want me to tell y'all what it is? I'm gonna tell y'all straight up. The reason why y'all most time your parents was what they was because they mama, your grandma and them, when they went to work, all they got was handled, misused, abused, this and that. So when you come home, you angry, and then who they
But that's not supposed to how it's supposed to
I'm
be,
not
though.
saying that because we
But
don't
that's what the white folks put in
we
those
don't know better. So
But
when
at
they
the
come
same
home,
time-
all they know how to do is handle their house
I
out.
don't understand.
I can handle
Okay.
my house. I'm the head. But when I'm at work, I ain't the
Ain't
head.
shit.
I ain't saying
Ain't
that
shit.
your job's supposed to define who you are. But just let's just be for real. Some of the shit we went through, it wasn't even much about getting paid. If I could take all 6 of y'all and make y'all do anything I want y'all to do for free and give y'all less to nothing
Man, niggas
to
was
live
broke.
on, to survive on, and this and that, I want y'all to always understand, go all the way back through your history.
I don't feel like that had nothing to do with loving your child.
Yes,
Yes,
it
it
does.
Yes, it does. If you
I
don't
don't feel
receive
like
love,
that.
you
I don't
sometimes
feel
you don't
like
even know how
that. That
to
ain't no excuse.
reciprocate
Man, this
love.
shit is
Okay,
generational.
that means if you don't get loved, then guess
And
what?
it's
You
not
don't. You
just
never
a-
see love. So when you have a child, guess what? I want to love my baby.
Hey, look,
That's what that should teach
time
you.
It's not
Time
just
out,
a
though.
black thing. It's a lot of
I agree.
Hey, look,
Man,
certain things we go through.
And I get that. That's why I said, what does white suppression got to do with that, though?
That was she was
What
trying to
white
say
saying?
about
White people go through the same shit. I know a whole bunch of white people that have love in their.
Exactly.
I grew up around
But
white
people
people.
did,
I
people
know that.
The same
Parents in
way,
general.
we were suppressed. Poor white people were suppressed too.
Exactly.
Oppressed too.
So
Oh,
what-
my bad. I've been drinking, so it's gonna be.
Exactly.
I
So
mean,
what
shit.
does that have to do with parent love?
She's saying that you have to remove. She's saying removing from her with her generation right now. What she's saying is her mom is roughly around our age. So I didn't go through what my mama's mama went through because she didn't know that the love was there. She didn't know that. And you got to realize these same people who raised my grandma, which was my mama's mom, they raised me. So as they got older and times changed, they handled me in a different manner
Right.
to what my
Times
grandma
changed.
was basically jealous of me for.
That was he
So
was just like,
she's saying that she should have gotten something that you.
We're not clueless. Just like you have your opinion, we have our opinion. You
Everybody
live your
always
life,
gonna have their
we
own
live
opinion.
our life. So stop calling us clueless. That's kind
You
of
can't
rude
put the
as fuck.
fault on
That's
your
not
parents. You
clueless.
don't
If
understand
anything, I
what
got
their
more
life
knowledge than older. That's older than
and
me.
that's the most important thing. Knowledge is power. Because guess what? That's why they always wanted us not to know how to think for ourselves. They didn't want us to know how to read. They didn't want us to know how to write. They didn't want us to know how to count. All they wanted us to do was what they wanted us
Some
to do.
bullshit.
That was illegal. So my thing is, I ain't saying that everybody ain't wrong, but you got to look at it. We're gonna sit here and talk about it. We got to look at it 360 degrees around the board.
Yeah.
Because everybody up here done lived a different fucking life, so everybody has a different point of view. Exactly, all of us gonna have a different point of
But
view.
I get it.
You have
My mama
I
ain't the
don't hate my
same way. My mama
Nor
was the
do
same
I.
way how I handle my kids.
Exactly.
My kids, I handle them in a total different
Different
manner
way.
than the
But you
way
wanna
my
be
mama
better.
raised me and
And
my
that's
brother.
exactly
and
what
my
we was
dad.
saying. But it's just like everybody was arguing, but everybody's saying the exact
You
same
wanna be
thing.
better than you.
That's what we
right.
saying. That's what we saying. You always want to be better, just like we said.
I
just
thought that's what we
But
said.
Yeah.
some people may not want
But
to.
yeah, but
They
some
don't
people
have it.
never
That may not be a
learn.
They
goal.
don't know.
That may not
Yeah.
be a goal for them.
Yeah.
Their goal may not have been
But
for
at
my
some
daughter
point-
or my son to be treated better.
Yeah.
So that's what she's saying. She's not saying that that's
But
her
that is
parents'
true. A
goal.
lot of
What
people
she's
try to
saying
raise-
is she feels as though with the changing of the times, like I said, the same people who mistreated them raised me, and it was a difference.
No
She's
different.
saying with the changes of the time, she feels that she should have been allotted a little more love.
Yeah.
And she has
No
a
different.
right. That's
And
her
ain't nothing
feeling.
wrong
So you
with
have
that.
to accept
I'm not
that's the
telling her
way
to
she feels.
accept it.
No
but
matter
I'm
what
trying to
you say,
explain.
Silas, your opinion is your opinion. You're old. You're much older than us.
So your views
So-
gonna be different anyways, cause you got that
But I'm
mindset
just
of
saying,
older
like,
people.
cause he's like, I've done had enough. Let me make my video while my thoughts are fresh. No matter what you say, you haven't lived my life. You haven't walked in my shoes. So my opinion will never be what your opinion is. That's just the fact of the matter. What we're
Everybody
saying.
here got a different
Everybody
Yeah.
in here got a different opinion.
Everybody here got a
Everybody
different
is
always
facts is
different.
facts.
And we
But-
all can agree to disagree, but guess what? That's why we
Man, you gotta
People
look at
should
it.
not say that. That is like one of the worst things to say.
What?
We're going to agree
To
disagree.
disagree. Facts is facts.
That's how people get to the situation to where they people still saying, oh, they did this to us back, because people agree to disagree.
yeah.
That was cool. Oh, we don't
It's
say
not-
no, that's
it's
not
not
right.
okay.
That's the everybody can say to agree to disagree. Well, what you say, okay, this is how you feel. You feel that. I'm gonna be confrontational about your opinion. I'm gonna respect it. I'm gonna be quiet. That's simple. We ain't gotta agree to disagree or none of that other stuff. Everybody up there got their own perspective of what it is. You accept the person's perspective and learn from it.
Yeah.
You learn from it. I took from her that, hey, my mom didn't want this. She moved us to the suburbs, but I got this. She learned that, hey, guess what? My mama did the best she can. She took us out of the environment and gave us a better environment. Right. That was her mama showing away love.
Everybody
love
they
That's what I was saying.
Parents doing the best they can,
right.
bro.
My brother took
But sometimes parents don't do the best that they
We can't
can.
tell people do the best they can.
My brother took my nephew.
I got a question.
That ain't the truth.
Man.
He went to college.
I can agree with that.
So my
Yeah.
brother don't want to
They did what they
get
wanted
a
to.
better
Yeah.
They did what they wanted to.
But there's plenty of kids that got beat
Right.
to death. You saying that the parents did their best
For 3
that
years.
they could? No,
And
some
he
parents
still-
Because
don't
that's
do
what
that.
they understand. You
But
gotta
that's
look at it from
it don't matter. Okay, so if you wake up, if your mama, if your mama wake up, not saying it's the truth.
Let Trey talk. Let's see what Trey got to say.
No, if your mama wake up every day and say to you, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. Does that make it right for you to have a child and say, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you to your child? Because
Y'all, I really got a question. I got a question. Okay, so y'all saying this right now. Y'all saying the blame is not on the parents. But why when it's a 11-year-old prostitute, all the people in the world like, oh my God, her parents fucked up. They not looking after her. They not showing her no love. Why is they fault then? But now y'all saying like, oh, it's not on the parents. What's the difference?
They did the best
What's
they
the
could do.
difference?
Sometimes people don't do the best they could do.
If I see an 11-year-old prostitute, I'm
That
not
was a
gonna,
crazy thing.
I'm just saying.
So I'm not gonna say what her mama or what her parents did. Now what I'm gonna say is, damn, that's sad.
Yeah,
I hope she
I'm gonna
found
say
her way.
damn.
What I'm
Because
saying-
that's it. That's all we
All
can
right,
do.
hold on. Wait. Time out. Because I'm tired of everybody talking. I ain't got a chance to say shit. Now, let me tell y'all straight up. So, obviously, it's going to be different perspectives. And I'm going to get to y'all ass raw and uncut, all right? So, you're going to have them parents where it's going to be like, them parents going to do exactly what the fuck they know. And there's a lot of parents that's going to take their anger out on their kids for what their parents did to them. Then you're going to have those parents that's going to do the best that they can do for their kids because of what their parents did to them. You feel me? And I heard Steve Harvey say the other day, 90% of what goes on in your life is what people do. Is what people do to you. He said 10% of what goes on in your life is what people do to you. 90% should be what you do about it. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you just have to learn how to find a solution. We can't, like you said, we can't blame our parents. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was telling
you feel me? We can't blame our parents. Hold on, let me talk. Sometimes we can't blame our parents. You feel me? But sometimes, just as they hold us, as they're raising us, they hold us to certain expectations. You feel me? And I feel like we should be able to hold our parents to certain expectations as growing up. You feel me?
If they don't know, what if they don't?
Sometimes they not gonna know because as humans we don't know everything.
You gotta tell them.
You
But
feel me?
you
We
tell
not
the
gonna
parents
know
something, it's
everything.
disrespectful.
But sometimes when, like she just said, sometimes when you trying to express your feelings to your parents because your parents feel since they've been through this and they've been through that, they know everything. You know what I'm saying?
But
and that ain't
nobody
always
knows
the case. They're not
everything.
gonna always know everything. We're not gonna always know everything. And
Nobody
everything we
knows
say,
everything.
it ain't gonna always be
You
right.
still gonna do what
Simple
you
as
gonna
that.
Right.
do. You know what I'm saying? Once you become
Simple
a
as
certain
that.
age,
That's
you
how
gonna
I
do
feel
what you
about
gonna
it. That's how I feel about it.
Y'all we gonna be arguing about this all night. We might as well wrap it up and
You
find
feel
a
me?
new
Like I
topic.
said,
This gonna have to
everybody's gonna have a
continue.
different opinion
Everybody
because
will have
nobody
different
has
opinions.
walked in
Most
each
definitely.
other's shoes.
But
Don't
to sum
nobody
it all
know.
up, that's
Exactly.
how I
Nobody
feel
know.
about it. That's
So
how I
you
feel
may feel
about
how you feel about your situation. I'm gonna feel how I feel about my situation, and I promise you, there ain't nobody in this room that can change my mind about how I feel about my situation because I lived it. I know my parents. I know what could have been done better. I know when somebody was choosing somebody over me. You feel me? I know I'm a child. I'm growing. I understand. Like damn. You feel me? That's sometimes you gonna sit in your fucking room and be like, damn. You know, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. But all I can do is when I have my child is be better. That's all
Understand,
I can
Kyle,
do.
you ain't the only person that done lived
I
what
never
you
said
went
that.
through.
When did I say that? What I said is everybody's gonna have a different perspective.
Different
That's
perspective.
what I
But
said.
you got-
Everybody gonna have a different perspective.
That's
My
like she-
story is my story.
Like she said right now, you got your different perspective than she
So
got.
let me ask you. Hold on.
I'm looking at this shit from a bird's eye view.
Let me
I
ask
ain't
you
got
this,
no
Trey. Let me
perspective,
ask you this, Trey. Did you grow up with both parents in your household?
No.
Okay. So did you have
Was your mama
parent-
there 90% of the time?
Was my mother
Did you
there?
Was your
have
mother
a
there?
parent that was there more than the other one?
Of course, man.
Okay, I didn't.
Who you had then?
I had neither parent. That's what I'm
peep
saying
it,
is.
man. How you got from K to motherfucking 8th grade? How?
You don't know. Let's just end it because you don't know. You
I don't know. I don't. That's not
Exactly. That's why we should just end the topic.
Let's kill it.
That's why
Because
she
she'll
was
have to
saying
go
she
on.
But I feel like you're being
understand,
small.
though.
I feel like you being small minded
No,
because
I'm
you're
not.
thinking
I'm
what you're
looking at-
thinking. So
No,
you want
I'm looking
to know.
at it from a bird's eye view. Let me get my point across. Anybody, I'm not speaking from my life. I'm not speaking from your life. I'm speaking from like a general expectation, like a general, like mindset of like history, like African American history, like the whole 9 yards. Like this shit is just like we was fucked up. Now we getting back into society. We working our move, and we just not maneuvering. We just not understanding what really life is about. So we can't fault a motherfucker for how they treat us or what they did. They only doing what they knew. They was learning this shit. They just not getting their feet on the goddamn
But what
road.
we're saying is you should do better.
They just not. You should do history like to really like understand.
But better can be
chapter.
done at the end of the day, though.
Better could always be done. That's gonna be the end of the
But
time.
you know what?
This shit ain't gonna never be
I
perfect.
think that you are misunderstanding what they saying.
I ain't.
I
I'm
think
not.
you are.
Oh.
I think you
So
are.
let me
I'm
explain
not.
this to you.
I'm not.
You saying to yourself, this is your perspective is, with the growth, like I said about my grandma, with growth, she changed into a different type of person. That's what you're saying. And you saying that, they figuring it out now since we at a better time like this and she should hold a perspective. But see, you're not looking at a bigger picture. Let me give you an example. You lived in the house with your mom. What time she had to go to work in the morning?
It's different times.
Okay, so let me give you an example.
Like
You got two parents in the house, mother and a father. Both got to be to work at 6 o'clock. You a kid. You got to get yourself up and put yourself on the bus, and you got to go to school.
That's
I
definitely
was-
what I did.
I was
Now,
that
keep
kid.
this in mind. That's a two-parent household. It's a one-parent household, and it's a no-parent household. They got to do the same thing.
I'm looking.
So you got to realize you got this educated family over here. You got this family that was poor over here, and you got these broke folks over here. This is the same circumstance.
Miss Keisha, I just told you that I'm looking at it from a bird's eye
But you're
view.
not though.
This is
You're not.
You got tunnel vision. You saying
No, how I'm
but you
looking
got
at it from tunnel vision.
You're
This
saying
is-
that you're saying it from everybody's perspective, but you're not. You're only looking at it from your point of view.
Your point of view.
How? Explain to me
Because
how.
you're saying you're literally telling
let me
her
hold
no.
on. K through,
No,
you
I
want to
ain't
know
telling her no.
K through 8, I went to like 9 different schools. At what point is that stability? And them 9 different schools, I stayed with 9 different people.
Yes.
So you get what I'm saying?
Your parents didn't have stability. That one.
But she did have stability. She just didn't have stability for me.
Okay.
Choices, that's what I'm saying. She didn't prioritize her children. That's what I'm saying. But you gotta prioritize. What I'm saying is, at the end of the day, I'm not faulting her for that because that made me into who I am, and I'm a good person. In the end, I love my mom. I love my mom to death. We talk all the time, but we don't have that relationship.
I ain't saying that you wrong. I'm saying
Figuring something out is making a what? Choices. It's down to choices.
That's all it
Choices
is.
Figuring out the choices. What choices you choose.
You have parents that are struggling. You have parents that are struggling like hell and keep all their kids under one household. But then you have parents that are struggling and they'll just give up and say, "Fuck my kids," because I don't have it.
So they got somebody else they can depend on.
Right, exactly.
This shit
Sometimes
rolling,
it's like
man.
that.
We gonna go ahead and end the show, y'all. This show has been so goddamn long. We gonna go ahead and end it. Y'all, tell them what to follow y'all. Tell them what to follow y'all is.
Don't even follow me at this point.
Yeah, just end it today.
Let's just end it.
Y'all can follow me on
That's enough
Facebook
for
at KyDaDon, YouTube Kai Kardashian, Instagram _Kai.Kardashian. Y'all know the vibes.
Y'all ain't gotta follow me. I gotta piss like a racehorse.
Oh
in the
shit.
Kentucky
Yeah, I
Derby.
got
So
something
I'm gonna get on about it.
My bad, bro.
Go ahead, brother.
Shit. Oh, I got something coming. I don't know when it's gonna come, but it's gonna come.
It's on the way.
You know what I mean?
So be
It's
looking out
always
for
there.
it.
You
That's
can
all
catch
that
me
matters.
when you catch me. You may see me anywhere. You may see me getting some tacos. You may see me getting a shrimp and grits bowl. Just show love when you see me. I ain't no scary person. I ain't no person to be scared of. Just speak and move with love.
I've been so thirsty for 2 hours.
I ain't giving them my social.
All right, y'all.
I got pissed.
That's a wrap. My goddamn throat.
For the win, been passing the gas in the back of the beam.
I got an AIP. Hop out with a switch on that Glock and chase his ass on feet. Get him. Bitch, we really MOB. Money over bitches, man, the business, loyalty, I bleed. Bitch, this chopper stay with me. Watch me go out bustin' with that blicky, leave his ass deceased. Bitch, you ain't really in these streets. Ask my brother about me, he the one that see me in the heat. I got her quick, yes I did. I got him sick. Ever since I got these diamonds, all these hoes been on my dick. Oh my god, I keep a blick. Come with the fit and I be drippin' in designer, bro. Got Dior for some kicks. Yeah, bitch, I'm still young, but I've been doing this since a kid. My people was some peel heads. I can't believe the shit they did. If you a stepper, catch him out. Don't be shooting at the crib. Told the boy to watch your mouth. Boy, I punch him in his shit. Okay, bitch, give me lit. I done been a lot of things, but I ain't never been a bitch. Trigger finger shooting fast. You would think I gotta switch. I ain't even gotta do it. I send Birdie for the hit.
For the hit, nigga. Raw. Okay, we on his ass. KyDaDon sent the hit, we up the scope, go grab them body bags. These niggas doing a lot of sneaky shit, I'm finna find their ass. Walk them down, bow, bow, man down, got his ass. We be spinning shit, I got niggas killing for no reason, they don't give a shit. Have a medal on me, finna rock out on my demon shit. Mask on, they done brought me out, I'm on my creepy shit. Gun him down, stand over his body so he know I did it. MOB shit, I need to beat some. Shawty wanna fuck, she brought her friend, oh it's a threesome. She said she got a man, don't get no fuck, she need to leave. She giving me that talk, she sum me up like a Caprice. Ain't somebody tell these niggas I don't give a fuck. I'm a stand-up guy, stand-up business, I can get you touched. I'm a stand-up guy, stand up in there, put it in a gut. I stand on all 10, do what the who, you better not try your luck, pussy. Raw. Da Vinci.
Step on them, Nick Chris. Bitch stank. And I'm taking my shot, give a fuck if I make it. When I die, I'ma go as the greatest. Ain't wasting no time, can never replace it. Get money, that other shit second. Jumped in the booth and my craft, I perfect it. Bitch stank on and off, I'm a legend. Got in my bag, it ain't shit you can tell me. Lost a little weight, but my pocket got chubby. This year I want you in your butt. When no shots I let off, none of my nigga running. We stood on no 10, ain't nobody we call. Put my life in my hands, can't see me in no coffin. That boy is a problem, don't know what got into him. I got older, I had to get hip to shit. Can't fuck with that whore from her, I can't benefit. I got standards and they can be loyal. Favorite days of the month be the first and the third. I never switch spots, had to wait on my turn. Had to go through some shit, had to sleep all alone. Put that bullshit aside, leave that shit for the birds. Don't jump in that water, you know you can't swim. Young nigga toe down like they work at the gym. I'm high up the mountain, I love what I'm seeing. Damn, it took a little time for the win. Keep down with myself like I'm never gonna get it. I got it. Geeked out of space on the rocket, I'm popping. Ballin' so hard, falling off ain't an option. Hell no. Double cup fiend started pouring up daily. When I'm geeked out the yurts, I ain't bustin' no nut. Real hood nigga put serve on blunt. Nah, off on the ball, but I stay on point. So many new faces, so I stay away. I ain't trusting new niggas. How Rico got mentioned. New year, some new haters. I keep them folks sick. Like my foot on they bladder, I know them folks piss. Say my name in the song, gon' respond with a diss. Won't open my mouth when wheelin', you get blitzed. Rob who take what? That'll be your last lick. Bitch think I ain't going, so get on my dick. I ain't trusting new niggas. How Rico got mentioned. Bitch think I ain't going, so get on my dick. Rob who take what? That'll be your last lick. Gotta take a few risks if you wanna get rich. Got power like 50, I move like a ghost. Get rich without trying to be average and broke. I don't think this shit funny, hell no, no joke, I ain't laughing. Put the Glock in your face, no acting. Actually, let the bitch sing like Mariah Carey. They born with no legs, these niggas can't stand me. Ever keep motion, so it ain't no stopping. Which car I'ma drive, got options. Wanna fuck with the kid, I'm popping. Go up for the scope so nobody gon' block. And I'm taking my shot, give a fuck if I make it. When I die, I'ma go as the greatest. Ain't wasting no time, can never replace it. Get money, that other shit second. Jumped in the booth and my craft, I perfect it. Bitch think on and off, I'm a legend. Got in my bag, it ain't shit you can tell me. Lost a little weight, but my pocket got chubby. This year I want you in your butt. When no shots I let off, none of my nigga running. We stood on no 10, ain't nobody we call. Put my life in my hands, can't see me in no coffin.
I'm back in traffic, I'm moving again. I told a bitch I need you and a friend. If she wanna fuck, then it's cool on my end. Go get a bag, then do it again. I'm having these racks, I don't care what I spend. If you make me mad, I don't care why I spend. Long as I got a mask, I don't care what I'm in. I've been stashing the cash, I'm prepared for the win. I've been stashing the cash, I'm prepared for the win. I've been passing the gas in the back of the bin. I don't have to keep track of the racks that I spend. I'ma test for the gas when the package come in. Pockets flat, but I'm back living lavish again. I've been trapping, I'm passing my average again. I've been flashing and acting the savage again. I've been lapping these niggas, them past them again. Yeah, I just be killing shit legally. None of these rappers ain't seeing me. By the way, I just went vegan. I really be smoking the greenery. Bad bitch tell me she need me, but really she nothing but a fiend to me. I'm watching for niggas who scheme, cause really ain't shit what it seem to be. I really ain't feeling your energy. You ain't even part of the team. You ain't even part of the dream. Bitch, I got the heart of a king. And these niggas say that they fucking with street. I find that hard to believe. The nigga won't smoke but can't handle the heat. I make it harder to breathe.
KyDaDon.
Got out the line when he got me a set. Turn over on down, now we running it back. My money on time, ain't cutting no slack. Know some niggas that slime, but don't say slack. Get out of the line, we gon' put them on track. Just get them in town, I'ma handle the bag. I'ma make a few rounds before I pick up the pay. Gotta check the surroundings, it might be a rag. Gotta watch how you move. Niggas say they lay a whole time, they plan on you. I know when they hate you up, these niggas gon' pray you lose. Gotta gain my trust, cause mama ain't writing no food. Yeah. Like this, I hustle and motivate. Ain't gotta show me, I know the way. I see the fucker, I know the play. You say it's love, but I know it's hate. Better than niggas you overrate. Been getting money since overrate. I was starving when you niggas overrate. Now my pockets, they stubby, they overweight. Bagging these chills up like golden flakes. Bad the fuck up, need my shoulder space. I can't go back and forth, bitches know the babe. Yeah, you can't put me in a box. Nigga, I'm unorthodox. Might fuck your bitch with no socks. Might hit that little bitch in some Crocs. I roll with the best on. I don't care nothing about the rest on. He did, yeah. Let's go. Got out the line when he got me a set. Turn over on down, now we running it back. My money on time, ain't cutting no slack. Know some niggas that slime, but don't say slack. Get out of the line, we gon' put them on track. Just get them in town, I'ma handle the bag. I'ma make a few rounds before I pick up the pay. Gotta check the surroundings, it might be a rag. Gotta watch how you move. Niggas say they lay a whole time, they plan on you. When they hate you up, these niggas gon' pray you lose. Gotta gain my trust, cause mama ain't writing no food.
Hop out with a switch on that Glock and chase his ass on feet. Get him. Bitch, we really MOB. Money over bitches, man, the business, loyalty, I bleed. Bitch, this chopper stay with me. Watch me go out bustin' with that blicky, leave his ass deceased. Bitch, you ain't really in these streets. Ask my brother about me, he the one that see me in the heat. I got her quick, yes I did. I got him sick. Ever since I got these diamonds, all these hoes been on my dick. Oh my god, I keep a blick. Come with the fit and I be drippin' in designer, bro. Got Dior for some kicks. Yeah, bitch, I'm still young, but I've been doing this since a kid. My people was some peel heads. I can't believe the shit they did. If you a stepper, catch him out. Don't be shooting at the crib. Told the boy to watch your mouth. Boy, I punch him in his shit. All in your shit. Okay, bitch, give me lit. I done been a lot of things, but I ain't never been a bitch. Trigger finger shooting fast. You would think I gotta switch. I ain't even gotta do it. I send Birdie for the hit.
For the hit, nigga. Raw. Okay, we on his ass. KyDaDon said the hit, we up the scope, go grab them body bags. These niggas doing a lot of sneaky shit, I'm finna find their ass. Walk them down, bow, man down, got his ass. We be spinning shit, I got niggas killing for no reason, they don't give a shit. Have a matter on me, finna rock out on my demon shit. Mask go. They done brought me out, I'm on my creepy shit. Gun him down, stand over his body so he know I did it. MOB shit, I need to beat some. Shawty wanna fuck, she brought her friend, oh, it's a threesome. She said she got a man, don't get no fuck, she need to leave him. She giving me that talk, she sum me up like a Capri Sun. Ain't somebody tell these niggas I don't give a fuck. I'm a stand-up guy, stand-up business, I can get you touched. I'm a stand-up guy, stand-up in there, put it in a gut. I stand on all 10, do what the who, you better not try your luck, pussy. Raw! Da Vinci.
Bitch stank. And I'm taking my shot, give a fuck if I make it. When I die, I'ma go as the greatest. Ain't wasting no time, can never replace it. Get money, that other shit second. Jumped in the booth and my craft, I perfected. Bitch stank on and off, I'm a ledge. Got in my bag, it ain't shit you can tell me. Lost a little weight, but my pocket got chubby. This year I want you in your blood. When no shots I let off, none of my nigga running. We stood on no 10, ain't nobody we call. Put my life in my hands, can't see me in no coffin. That boy is a problem, don't know what got into him. I got older, I had to get hip to shit. Can't fuck with that whore from her, I can't benefit. I got standards and they can be loyal. Favorite days of the month be the first and the third. I never switch spots, had to wait on my turn. Had to go through some shit, had to sleep all alone. Put that bullshit aside, leave that shit for the birds. Don't jump in that water, you know you can't swim. Young nigga toe down like they work at the gym. I'm high up the mountain, I love what I'm seeing. Damn, it took a little time for the win. Keep down with myself like I'm never gonna get it. I got it. Get out of space on a rocket, I'm popping. Ballin' so hard, falling off ain't an option. Hell no.